Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this colorful look. If you want to recreate it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm not going to do foundation today. We're just going to go in with concealer. And I'm going to put it under my eyes, around my nose, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. Just to cover up some dark spots. And this is the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C7. In case you were wondering. Okay, just a tiny bit on my forehead, down my nose. Right there and on my chin. And I'm just gonna blend it out with the Real Technique sponge, and I'm just gonna mist a little bit of the Fix Plus. And so today's eye look is actually inspired by the Rugrats shirt I'm wearing right now. I miss the Rugrats. I used to watch that show all the time. It is so good. And even the movies. Did you guys watch the movies? They were really cute. The first one's still my favorite though. I miss a lot of the 90s cartoons. Like Hey Arnold and Doug and Recess. What cartoons did you guys watch when you guys were little? Or which ones do you watch now? If you guys still watch them. I watch, let's see, what do I watch with my kids? They like SpongeBob. Now that I think of it, like SpongeBob's kind of more adult based. Because some of the jokes that they make on there, you're like, what the heck?
That's it! Patrick, your genius is showing.
Where?
And then, you know, back then, of course, nobody, at least I didn't really get it. I don't think any of us really did. But now that I watch it with them, I'm like, wow, that's more, I don't know, more adult-like jokes. Not really kid jokes sometimes. Some of the stuff that they do, though, is pretty dumb, too. But they're just cartoons. It's not like kids are going to be doing that. I would hope not, at least. Okay. So now that concealer is all blended out, I'm just gonna go ahead and set it. I'm just gonna use the Coty Airspun Loose Powder. Oh, look at that. A little sponge. This is a new one, so it still has a sponge in it, but I don't use it. And then it has this little plastic thingy in it. But I'm just gonna be using the brush I always use, which is my Real Techniques 307 brush. And actually, I'm gonna put some on the lid here. Okay, it's not working. There you go. Let's grab a little bit of it and then just set wherever I put the concealer on. So here. What about some 90s shows? What are some 90s shows you guys watched? I love Friends. Friends is my favorite show ever. I can pretty much quote any of the episodes. What else did I watch? Clarissa Explains It All. Did you guys watch that? That was pretty awesome too. And what else? Let's see. A little bit of Saved by the Bell. I watched that a little bit. I wasn't really into that. What is that show with Mary-Kate and Ashley that everybody loves? Full House.
Got it, dude.
I don't know. I wasn't one of the ones that watched that show, but I heard it came back. I don't know how good it's doing, but if you guys were a fan of that, then awesome. I never watched it, but maybe I did. Maybe a couple of times, but I wasn't like a huge fan of it or anything. Okay, so I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm going to use my Becca bronzer in a Panama Sun. And that's what that looks like. And I'm just going to use my regular Equal Tools brush that I always use. And I'm just going to bronze up the face. And then the jawline here. And I'm just going to diffuse that a little bit with this Real Techniques brush. It's a real big fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with a small brush and contour the nose just a tiny bit. I need to find a better brush for this because I feel like this was too big. And I don't really have a smaller brush. I mean, I have some, but it's shaped. They're shaped different. And then to diffuse it a little bit, I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques complexion sponge and just dab it a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with some blush, and I'm going to use this MAC and Patrick Star Take Me Home blush duo, and I'm just going to mix both of the colors on there together. And of course, I'm going to use the Real Techniques 300 brush and just put a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on my chin. And then I'm going to use the Beat shade here on the Life's a Drag palette with my SL Miss Glam brush. This is the L36 brush, and I'm just gonna dab that in there and use that as a highlighter. It is very pretty as a highlighter. Oh damn, there you go. Look at that glow. Holy cow. Woo! And on the nose, on the bridge of the nose, and on the cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin. Just a tiny bit. That is the face. And now I'm gonna go back into that same Life's a Drag palette and use this purpley shade here. It's called Pageant Queen. And I'm gonna use a fluffy brush.
Aloha! Oh, so cute and fluffy!
Any fluffy brush will do. Tap out the excess and just gonna put that on the crease. Oh, look at how pigmented that is. Holy moly. Too pretty. Oh my god. Just like that. Do the same thing to the other eye, just on the crease. And with a smaller, more precise brush, I'm gonna go back in again and I'm gonna just try to wing it a little bit. And I'm still grabbing that same shade there, that Pageant Queen shade. Do the same to the other eye, and then just to blend it just a little bit out so you don't have such a harsh line. I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush and just diffuse it a little bit. And a little bit more there to that inner corner. And I'm trying to connect it to the inner corner right here, and then go out. And the same thing with this side. There's that. And now with this brush, it's just a flat angled brush. I'm going to get some concealer. I'm going to use that Make a Revolution that we used at the beginning for the face, and just cut the crease there. Here, I'm going to bring it closer so you can see better. Okay, so we're going to grab a little bit more concealer, and I'm going to drag it all the way out, and then I'm going to make it wing out. Clean it up a little bit. The same thing I did to this side. So like that. I'm gonna grab a little bit more concealer and clean it up a little bit better. I'm gonna make them look the same. It's a little bit hard, but I think we can get it. I'm gonna go on top here because this line looks a little thinner than this line. I'm gonna go on top and fix it a tiny bit. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. Then make sure that that inner corner is good to go. This one looks a little bit lighter than this one, so I'm gonna go back in with concealer and fix it. And this just takes practice, guys, so just, you know, every night go in and practice. And it's just makeup, so it comes off. Don't stress too much over it. You can practice, take it off, practice, take it off.
Wax on, wax off. Don't forget to breathe. Very important.
It just takes practice. Now that I'm done with that part, I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter, I think, on it using this NYX palette, I Love You So Mochi palette. And I'm gonna go in with this darker purpley shade right there. If you can see, yep, that one right there. And I'm gonna use this small Real Techniques brush. Let me pull you out again. That pointed one, and go in with that color on that line that we created. The same to the other side. And then I'm gonna grab the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is the shade Milk, and I'm gonna go in the inner corner with this. And that is just so that I can put some yellow in there so it pops up a lot better. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette and use those two yellows. I'm gonna use this one first and then put this one on top of it. I'm gonna go ahead and use this small BH Cosmetics brush, number 10, and just dip that into that yellow. Put that in the inner corner. Do the same to the other eye. And then go into that shimmery yellow and spray my brush with the MAC Fix Plus and pop that yellow in again there. That looks so pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this brush, kind of looks like a pencil brush, and go in with the green in the same palette. So I'm gonna go in with this like lime green first, and then that shimmery green, and I'm gonna do that on the bottom lash line. Kind of looks like the Joker colors, isn't it, with that green and purple? Just thought of that now. Then I'm gonna grab that shimmery shade and do the same thing that I do with the yellow. Just spray my brush with the MAC Fix Plus. Put it right on top of that lime green. I don't know. I might go in with a different green here in a bit. That doesn't look too bad. I think I want something a little bit more in your face. Green. Let me see. Yes. I'm gonna go in with the Magic palette by Juvia's Place and use the color Uzo, that green right there, and on that same brush that I used the other green on, that little small brush. There you go. Yes, that's a lot better. Okay. And then for the waterline, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, and this is the shade Perversion. It's just a real black hole liner that I think I need to sharpen it because it's kind of poking my eye. And that's that. You could add wing liner if you wanted to add to it. Let's see. I'm gonna go and we'll see. This could either make the look or ruin the look. We'll see what it looks like. This is the NYX Glam Liner Aqua Luxe. And I think that's actually the name of the shade of it. Yep, it just looks like this. And it has a little green there so that you know it's a green liner. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's kind of dried out actually. Maybe not then. Let's kind of see it. Oh! I know.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I'm actually gonna go in with this Morphe brush with this green. I think it's called Fluid Line, and this is a MAC like gel liner. We're gonna make a wing with this, and let's see how it looks. I haven't used it before. Like I said, it could either ruin the look or make the look cooler. We will find out. I have a little bit more to fix that outer edge there. What do you guys think? Did it ruin the look or did it make it look cooler? I can't decide yet. Maybe. Well, let me do the other side first. And then maybe I'll pop some eyeshadow on top of that one. Like a shimmery one or something. Let's see. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer to fix this side. I'm going to just grab a little bit of that Makeup Revolution concealer from earlier. And we're just going to fix that line right there a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to go on top of that green eyeliner we put on and go in back with the shimmery green that I used earlier from the Magic palette from Juvia's Place. And it's that green right there. I'm actually going to put some Fix Plus and let's see what happens. Looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna do the other eye real quick. There's that. And my face is looking really red. I'm gonna grab this big fluffy brush and just gonna mix it all together here and diffuse it a little bit. Oh, that's better. And then I'm also going to go in with the Real Techniques complexion sponge and my Coty Airspun loose powder. And I'm going to cut that a little bit, just a tiny bit. Because it looks rough there. And there we go. And on the other side and do the same. And then I'm going to go in with that brush just to wipe off the excess powder. I'm going to go back in with that bronzer again. Okay. Okay, there's that. And I need some lips. What color should I use? Should I use red? Since the colors on here. I used the purple, I used yellow, I used green. Maybe we should use the red. I'm gonna line my lips with this NYX lip liner. And this is in the shade Kitten Heels. I'm just gonna line the lips with it. Then I'm gonna use this ColourPop and Hello Kitty Ultra Metallic Lip, and this is in the shade Surprise. And we'll see how this one looks. I've never actually used this, so let's see. Ooh. Okay, that's red. That's really pretty actually. And then I'm going to go in with the Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. Finish up the look. And I'm just going to grab some of that MAC Fix Plus and just set my face. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment down below what else you want to see. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when I upload, and we will see you at my next one. Have a good day. Bye.